Hey kids, morning everybody. How's everybody out there in YouTube land? Everything is fine and dandy here on the good ship Lily 2. Me and the dog are doing just fine. Say hello, dog. Hello, dog. Hello, dog. She's doing great. Okay, come on. I'm trying to live stream. Go lay down. Go on back. Go on back. Good girl. Oh, she's a good dog. No, don't eat my breakfast. You can't have my breakfast. Apple, orange, and banana. Weight loss is doing great. Feeling great. Doing great. Awesome. Love what's going on with my life right now. Really do. Don't I? Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. You a good dog. You a good dog, huh? No, don't have my orange. That's fine. You have your own breakfast, don't you? Where's your dish? Oh, okay. I got to fill her food dish, so I'll get her dish filled here in just a moment. Yes, I know. I can't have breakfast until you have breakfast. I know. I'll get your food dish here in a moment, okay? Okay, good girl. So, anyhow, hey, Billy. Hey, Pilot. What's going on, man? How you guys this morning? Just want to give everybody a quick update. Florence is still tearing up the Atlantic. She quieted down a little bit last couple of days, but now it looks like she's beginning to pick up steam again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Billy. Boy, it seems like, Billy, they're going after you and not me anymore. I hardly had any problems on my live stream at all last night. So, hey, John Dolan, how are you this morning, sir? John, once again, thank you for the contribution last night. Sorry I missed it during the live chat. I don't know how that happened. It just did. So, Pilot, me too, huh? Where were you guys that they got you? Were you on Keys Live? I thought Keys Live ended. Where were you guys? Well, okay, let's not talk about where you were publicly. You can PM me for fear that you're going to attract even more negative attention to wherever that was. Well, I guess it's too late now. Since they got you there, they already know where you were at. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys, so it doesn't matter. They know them all. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Sorry to hear you guys are being attacked. Douglas was attacked the other day as well. I had to kind of laugh. I wasn't even online. Uh-oh. I had to kind of laugh. There's a guy that is, you know, one of these idiots out there, one of the trolls. And he actually sent Doug a long email, or comment or something. Maybe it was a comment on his videos or something, telling him how I'm such a bad guy, that Douglas doesn't know me, and I shouldn't let Douglas, I'm taking advantage of Douglas, I'm ripping off Douglas. He was going off and on and on and on about all of these things, about how I'm such a horrible person, taking unfair advantage of Doug. And Doug is like, what in the hell is he talking about? He clearly doesn't know you, he clearly doesn't know me. He's talking out both sides of his butt because he's absolutely clueless about what's going on. So, Doug and I had a good laugh over it anyway. We thought it was pretty funny listening to this guy who doesn't know me from a hole in the wall. I mean, doesn't know me except for a little bit he's seen of me on YouTube. And he's trying to tell a 45... And this is the second guy that's done this. This is not the first guy that did this. Is the second guy that's done this. Trying to tell Doug that I'm such a bad guy. And Doug knows me. Doug knows. And to be frank with you guys, you know, Doug took the time to actually verify all my responses to all these false claims against me. And, you know, just like other people who have taken the time to verify, they found out that what I've been saying is the truth. So, I don't know. Let's put it all behind us, Billy. I'm sorry that they're attacking you guys now. There's really nothing I can do about it, except we could just live well and move on and try to ignore them. So, I do find it kind of interesting that, you know, you guys were some of the guys who were telling me that, you know, I should just, you know, deal with it and get over it and move on. It's not that easy now if they're attacking you, is it? So, yeah, new tech. I'm in the process of uploading a video. You can see it's uploading right now. This one here is in the process of uploading. I'm uploading a video that's going to be going to my patrons today. I discovered a way that I can create a video utilizing some of my apps on my iPad. So that's what I'm doing. I put together a fully blown weather routing, dealing with Florence, showing all the different apps that I use, the different software, where it's coming from, you know, what my decision making has been, why my decision making. Anyhow, I put together a nice, what is it? It doesn't show how long it is. I think it's like a 15-minute video on weather routing in Florence, which is being uploaded and going to my Patreon people today. So you guys should have that here in, about a half hour or so, maybe an hour. So that's cool. So I'm discovering new ways of using the technology that, you know, I didn't have to do before because I had a laptop. And so now I'm having to go around it in a different direction. So only eventually come out so I can see it. Yes, John Dolan, absolutely. In fact, this video that I'm uploading to Patreon is only a very timely, it's a time-sensitive video. So it's probably going to only go to Patreon for a couple days before it comes out to the general public. Because after that, it would really be, you know, kind of behind the times anyway. You know, for that matter, I might just go ahead and just make it public. Because it's dealing with weather routing in Florence as of today. And a couple days from now, it's almost going to probably be immaterial. The storm will change direction and what have you. And we might be looking at something completely different at that point. So, so we'll figure it from there, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see. So I hope so. Seeing how. Okay. Other than that, Florence is working her way up. She's gonna be here and messing up my plans. There's no way I can get out of Long Island and heading south without running head first into her before I have an opportunity to get to the next hurricane hole. My next hurricane hole is actually a small anchorage off the side of the C&O Canal, which is about 5 or 6 days away from here. And if I were to make a beeline, if I were to deal with the storms and the big waves and the weather and all that stuff and just get out of here tomorrow morning and head straight there, I would literally be running into the eye of the hurricane by the time I got the hook down inside that, that anchorage, because the hurricane is going to be practically right over the top of that hurricane hole in 5 or 6 days. Or at least that's the way the models are showing now. That can always change. So. But that's, you know, the big conversation. So today I'm going to, it's kind of windy today. I have my anchor alarm set, monitoring the wind speed. I'm going to be trying to work on the dinghy a little bit today, getting the sander out, starting to grind some old glue off, and cleaning some stuff down. I have some decision making on how to go about doing this. I'm certainly going to get the hole patched today so that I can inflate it full of air. Although with this big storm coming, I'm almost thinking about patching the hole and, you know, inflating it full of air and letting it inflate for a day or two, and then deflating the whole thing and strapping it down hard onto the bow, so that I can have it weather out the weather coming. We've got some big weather coming. In fact, Saturday and Sunday, next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a week from today, I'm going to be moving on to a mooring ball there for probably four days, 3 nights at least. The second storm's going to hit the BVIs. Yeah, Billy, I don't know. Right now, it looks like it's going to run south of well, yes, yeah, I'll probably hit the BVIs and then run south of, what is it? Yeah, Puerto Rico and that area. It's going to run just south of there. But yeah, it looks like it will go over to the BVIs. It doesn't look like it's going to be a real big bad storm though. So I don't think the BVIs will get a lot of damage from it. You know, and they certainly know how to handle those storms down there. They're accustomed to them. But they're still recovering from last season. And so the last thing they need to be done is hit again. But you know, that's just the nature of the Caribbean. And it's one of the reasons why the Caribbean are what the Caribbean are, is because of the hurricanes and the way they've helped shape and form that area. So, I guess, still scary thoughts. So, anywho, I'm going to try to work on the dinghy a little bit and get it secured down. And then this week is going to be all about storm prep and getting things battened down. Looking like Charleston is the Florence bullseye before it turns north. Yeah, Truth Finder, I think you're correct. Hey, Alan, how are you this morning? Yes, Truth Finder, I definitely think you are correct. I think it's going to hit in that Charleston area and then maybe start working its way north. It looks as though it's going to go as far inland as Annapolis and Baltimore. So it's really going to roll quite a bit inland. And in fact, when it comes up to me, it's going to be rolling back out towards the sea after being inland. So that being inland is going to drop it down from, they're saying when it hits Charleston, it could be as high as a Category 4 at that point. So that could be pretty nasty. So Billy, I rather imagine in Georgia, you're going to start getting a whole lot of rain. So I'm in it too, hauling ass to Savannah at the moment. There you go. Yeah. So you're trying to get south of it, going down into Georgia, instead of being up in the Carolinas. I get it, Truth Finder. Cool. That's a good idea. Well, when you get down to Georgia, go visit Billy. Billy lives in Georgia. Maybe you can couch surf with Billy for the day or something. So, anyhow, that's kind of what we're working on up here in New York. Not a lot of exciting stuff going on. Going to do some boat cleaning today. I want to clean and organize down here below. It needs a good vacuuming. The floor needs a good scrubbing and some stuff like that. We're going to get up on deck. We're going to sand on the dinghy and try to get the hole fixed today. And then I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if I want to go ahead and work on getting that pontoon glued back in. Probably I'll get the stakes ready. There you go, Billy. There you go. I'll probably work on getting that pontoon glued on and all that, but you know, you really need to give that like 3 days of being glued together before you do too much to it. Let that get... Okay, well apparently AT&T thinks I need to end the live stream here, so that's what I was planning on doing anyway. Guys, we'll have more for you tonight at 7 o'clock. We'll see you then, kids. Be good and be careful. We'll see you then. Bye.